we spoke to companies in that space, MSSPs, consultants, and they told us about the issues with SIEMs. SIEM solutions, as you know, at the heart of the Security Operations Center. The software provided by Splunk, Microsoft, Google, all the big vendors that collect all the log data and basically look for threats, analyze that, and do reporting. And we heard continuously that these SIEMs, they come with big problems. So we thought, we have this great capability to collect and process data. That is something that these SIEM solutions are struggling with. So we did research, and we pretty quickly decided, right, Yusuf, to create a product which would solve these SIEM problems, which led to us being what we are now currently, a security data pipeline company.
Yeah, because you mentioned something about problems with collecting the data. But what I hear a lot is also there's another big problem that it's hell of expensive to collect all the data, and then your Azure bills or your Google bills are just through the roofs. Do you also provide a solution for that?
Yeah, so that's the main problem indeed. So collecting the data is one, that's also an issue, but the biggest pain point is the cost, because all data, if you want to be thorough as a company and you want to make sure that you analyze all your logs for threats, you have to put everything into the SIEM, and then the SIEMs already start charging you for that. So you pay for 1 terabyte a day or 100 gigabytes a day, depending the size of your company. And once the data is already in the SIEM, you paid for it, then you start processing the data, you start filtering it, you start enriching it, you start putting it into the right format, but you've already paid. And what we basically do is say, okay, we do the pre-processing, we collect the data, we parse it, we filter it, we enrich it, we put it in the right format, and we already put it in the right table in Sentinel, which saves them a lot of cost, because instead of paying for 100% data ingest, they pay for 20-30%, because we filter out all the irrelevant data. And this solves the main problem, which is the high ingest cost.